pinky out when you're fancy. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. What's on deck today? Today we got Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's Steam Deck verified. If you're anywhere on the internet, you've already heard that it is. But let's bring it up to the big board and check it out. All right, we're on the big board now. Let's check out the game info. I see a green check mark. Let's check the details. Ooh, we got good green check marks across the board. Let's launch the game and check it out. This is the first time I'm launching it, so that'd be cool. My puppy boy. Puppy boy. He hears food and silverware. And where you hear silverware, you know there's always tasty snacks behind. Have you played Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade yet? Have you played Final Fantasy VII yet? Let me know down in the comments. Ooh, look, we already got the telemetry. Telemetry. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Press any button to continue. Let's get me off the screen here. New game. Default. I don't know a normal classic. Is that like normal classic, like old classic game? I should have probably looked at that. So we're getting 30, 22, 20, 29. This cutscene is not our friend right now. That was like, we got 19 frames per second when it... This should be easy to play back. I'm not going to lie. So I have never understood why you're a game manufacturer. This is just a cutscene. This is literally just a video. There's no reason this video should play back poorly, since it's it should be like an MP4 or an MOV or an MXF or some other type of file that's just a video file in the end. Why does it stutter? Like, is it taking time to load? Learn how to like fast load that stuff. Pre-cache it. Type in to your code pre-cache. See, it's going fine now. We're getting 2930. It's because it's pre-cached now. The information has now been cached into the RAM. We're not having any more hiccups. Everything is smooth as butter. And things are smooth as butter because it's cached now. Just make some pre-cache, man. The pre-cache is a thing of beauty. We've seen pre-cache already when you launch some of these games. This game is a thing of beauty. Holy guacamole, Batman. I don't want to spoil this for everybody. I think this is pretty cool. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip it because I don't want to spoil the game for people. We just want to get into the game itself. So there we are. We got Mr. Cloud himself.
Halt! Who goes
there? Oh
there?
no. Who goes there? Oh no. Alright, we got attack with Cloud's sword. We're getting 30 frames per second. So let's do this battle and then we'll do another battle in full screen mode. So X, and then we can do some...
You're coming with us.
We can do some hard attacks with holding the button. We leveled up. Okay, let's pause it for a second. I mean, this looks pretty good, even at 30 frames per second here. Yeah, it's not going to be as smooth, and it's going to look better in handheld mode, but just me running around, I don't see any weird stuttery. It's taking the 30 hertz and pushing the 30 frames per second really well to it. As we've seen with some of my other videos, some games are not optimized to do that. I've learned a lot from playing these games and checking them all out and seeing how they behave on the same piece of hardware. And I know every game's different. They use different engines and stuff like that. I'm not taking that into consideration here. We're just talking. All right. So let's get to full screen. So yeah, that's playing really good so far. Let's unhook it. So right now it's sitting at 30 frames per second as well. And I don't know, I don't have any kind of caps on or anything like that. If we go down to our advanced view, my refresh rate is right here, and the frame rate is right there, and they're both over to the max. And right now, the game gets 30 frames per second. Let me zoom in on it. So we're getting a solid 30 frames per second. Let's just move around. It doesn't even deviate from that. Get the camera, move it around. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty good. This is a game that, you know, this game looks so pretty. I would rather play it on a bigger screen, so I can't wait till the Steam Dock comes out so those people that don't maybe have a personal computer, can push this out to a larger monitor. That'd be great, and I hope that happens soon. All right, so let's just play it for a few seconds. Handheld mode. That's a pretty solid frame rate right there when it zoomed in towards those people. You bet it. You better believe it, I mean. You bet it. I don't even know what I'm saying. So you can just kind of see some of the action in general. Looks pretty good, I'm digging it a lot. This is an impressive freaking remake. They've been doing such a good job on these remakes. All I gotta say is, great job, Square Enix and the Final Fantasy teams, for making a crazy, crazy remake. Very, very impressive. If you like Final Fantasy, you're gonna love this game. This is not as much of a turn-based game as maybe you're used to. Now, that's not to say that there aren't turn-based battles. This is just me walking through a corridor. I haven't gotten that far into the game. But yeah, check it out if you get a chance. I'm really enjoying this. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite freaking Final Fantasy game is. I always have to say the freaking in that phrase because there's so many F's. You just got to add an extra one. See you later, everybody. Yeah, I'm weird. It happens. Peace.